The Baltimore Children and Youth Fund is almost exclusively funded by taxpayer dollars, but operates as a nonprofit.
BCYF supports programs for kids in Baltimore, but spends hundreds of thousands of taxpayer dollars on out-of-state trips for adults.
Patrick Hoff from our Spotlight on Maryland team has the latest on his investigation into taxpayer-funded nonprofits.
We obtained documents in a public information request showing the Baltimore Children and Youth Fund spent about $50,000 to attend the South by Southwest conference this year. Specific expenses include steak and seafood, prompting concerns from one city leader. The BCYF nonprofit receives 16 million Baltimore City taxpayer dollars for fiscal year 2026. Money it's guaranteed each year through the city charter. Records we obtained show that BCYF paid for 15 adults to attend the South by Southwest Education Conference in March for a 4-day trip. This included flights, hotels, conference passes, and food. Taxpayers covered a meal the group expensed at Conjay for $2,675. Other expenses included a meal at the Commodore Perry Estate, with the receipt showing a $26 grilled cheese and a $75 steak, which appeared to be the most expensive food item on the restaurant's menu. Another expense receipt was $76 for snow crab, crawfish, and oysters.
That's deeply unsettling.
Baltimore City Councilman Mark Conway previously worked as a nonprofit executive. He called on BCYF to undergo a performance audit and refocus on serving Baltimore City youth, especially amid a budget deficit and cuts to federal grants.
And when you're playing fast and loose with money, money that should go to kids, that has a real impact. There's some kid that was not able to find summer camp over the summer because we decided to go to South by Southwest, and we decided to have a meal that was very expensive.
A spokesman for BCYF emphasized the Spotlight on Maryland that they attended the South by Southwest Conference on Education. During their time at the event, our attendees gained new strategies for youth-led advocacy and tools to help local organizations work effectively together, all designed to be brought back and implemented in our neighborhoods, he said. You can read the full statement on our website. We asked what new strategies BCYF learned at the conference and brought back to Baltimore. The BCYF spokesman did not respond. Amanda Beck, a professor at Georgia State University who specializes in nonprofit accounting and reporting, said more information is needed to know whether BCYF's trip will benefit Baltimore.
I think that the total price tag is reasonable if they're getting the value and the education out of that trip. Whether or not that conference did deliver the value is something that would only know if we were actually there, of course.
We obtained a document detailing BCYF's informational meeting about its trip to Austin. However, details of the conference benefits were redacted. BCYF's trip to Austin was not an isolated expense. We've previously sorted through thousands of documents showing the group took trips to New Orleans, St. Louis, and Alabama over a 15-month stretch dating back to February 2024. The 4 trips cost taxpayers roughly $300,000. Now, it's worth noting that BCYF spends about 60% of its tax dollars on grants to local youth programs, with the remaining 40% used for administrative expenses. We reached out to Baltimore City Mayor Brandon Scott and City Council President Zeke Cohen, asking if they believe BCYF's out-of-state trips benefit Baltimore City youth. Cohen's office declined to comment, and Scott's office did not respond. We'll continue to monitor how nonprofits spend your tax dollars. For Spotlight on Maryland, I'm Patrick Huff.
Hi, I'm Maxine Stryker. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and check out Fox Baltimore on social media to find more stories like this.